Welcome to the back end of my car. We just got home. Let's do an evening wind down routine here at the farm, y'all. I just watched a bunch of videos about the hemp ban, and it's all such a convoluted gray area. Ugh. Hello, Chili Bird. Hello, sweet boy. Missed you. Hello. This is just the honest truth. One thing about me is I'm gonna travel with snacks. This was like leftover Mexican food, and then some of my groceries from Asheville. Road snack. Wes has been home alone and he's typically a very clean boy. I don't know what's within this bowl covered in foil. So I'm gonna let him deal with that. But let me show you some of the groceries I bring back from Asheville here. This is like a goji berry I get from Earth Fare in Asheville. I can get coconut aminos here, but I like the less sodium ones and I just get that at Earth Fare. I do travel just with this honeybee propolis. I cannot find this here and you can only get it in like bulk bars online usually, so it's a super blackout, really bitter dark chocolate, an almost empty bag of my green juice. This is my very own blend, by the way. Some rice, avo mayo, a tea, baking soda to clean off my veg, matcha, bone broth. These are so good. I can't find these here. They're just like really nice sardines, although I did just cook sardines in my old faithful cast iron and I could not get the smell of fish out of the cast iron. Maybe ever. It might still smell like fish. I did reuse these bags, so this is their second time being used, but I brought some organic oranges. I can get these here as well. What I cannot get here is this really nice cheese. This is just a smooth and creamy cheddar. A rotisserie chicken. This is a legitimate coconut yogurt, but it was kind of leaking. Doesn't have a bunch of sweeteners and stuff in it. And a bag of hard-boiled eggs. Lauren, were these refrigerated in that English? No. Nor the rotisserie chicken. But they're gonna go in the refrigerator now. It's only a 5-hour drive. They'll be fine. This is just a real lived-in fridge. I need to clean it out, but that's gonna be future Lauren's adventure. Look how cute. We're gonna go say hi to Miss Shadow, see how she's doing, but my hair's clean and I'm so allergic that I have to pull it up so it doesn't get too dusty. You'll ever see a sideways claw clip like that? I can try to make it cute. The ticks are really crazy out here, but I'm working on getting over my fear. I'm just choosing to not be afraid and not wear bug spray, whatever. We'll go shower. We don't live in fear, baby. Hello, beautiful girl. Do you see the apples? We can make some cobblers and things. Spotted. Oh, hello, Shadow. I don't typically open the barn this way, but we'll do it today. There she is. Hello. Oh, hello. It's a little dark in the barn. Told her we'll meet her over out here. I'm going to explain to her about this potential hemp ban. I'm going to try to explain the ban to you the best that I understand it. Okay? Hemp is an amazing healing plant. Like anything, it definitely should be regulated. I think Shadow and I both can agree there. Sure, absolutely. We want to keep synthetics out of the party, all that jazz. But what's happening, Shadow, is it's impacting, I know, these darn flies. She hates fly spray is the kicker. It's impacting small businesses and people from getting the healing they deserve. We're just a small business. I know. She might be able to break out of this fence. Okay, Shadow's trying to break free. We're gonna need to fix this. We have a broken fence problem. Wonder if I could. No, I can't do it. Crap. Putting my dogs on the earth has been a challenge here with my tick aversion a little bit. What I just say, mind over matter. But of course I'm gonna go in and shower right now. It's just like being preventative. I just don't feel like putting a bunch of bug spray on all the time. I still have some of the stuff up from when Carolyn and my brother decorated my room for when Wes and I got married. We decorated our room because we're married. Always hard work making biscuits, huh? Sorry if you hear the water running. It's the washing machine. I love dry brushing before I shower, especially after a long trip, because I really feels like it gets the lymph juices flowing. I'll do a video on how I do it. Hemp thing's crazy, y'all. It really is nothing new to us because obviously you guys know we've been in this industry since I graduated college. We're kind of familiar with the bans and all of that stuff and the threats of things, but it is just so exhausting and disheartening whenever this is something that helps so many people live a better life, helps with anxiety, helps with sleep, helps with mental health, and just for it to be kind of in the throes of different mandates and restrictions per the government, which I would almost be certain is due to, of course, greed, money. We don't want synthetics on the market. There's all sorts of stuff that I do think it should be restricted. I was supposed to be an accountant when I graduated college, and I can do a whole story time if you haven't been here since the beginning. But whenever all of that started, I was just thinking, okay, heck yeah, this plant has helped me. It's going to help so many people. I didn't know anything about politics. We're just a small business, and so we don't hear about what the big wigs are deciding in the way of like big pharma and tobacco and alcohol and things like that. Because it's meant to stay gray. It's meant to be in throes. I feel like we're meant to kind of be in this anxious state, and it's not cool. And anyway, I'll share more as we hear more, but basically November 12th is when the hemp ban will be enacted. I'm not sure what a grace period would look like. I'm not sure if this is the grace period, so definitely stock up right now because I know that's what I'm doing. There's a possibility of something coming in September, possibly, and like late September saving the day to make it okay for like certain hemp. There's all sorts of like what ifs. It just makes it really challenging because obviously we're a small family business. We want to make sure that we can continue to, keep everything going. But then also, most importantly, we want to keep serving and changing your lives and our lives. And because we use this plant too. There's a lot of dynamics, a lot of things. And then supposedly there might be like a couple months of a gray period. That's the washing machine. A couple months of like a gray period if it does come into play. And then in January, it can be looked at again by Congress. That's of 2027. But so that would be like from November and December not being able to sell anything. And like, obviously you guys know if you're in like a small family business that's just not possible. And we are responsible for our employees and our farm fam and making sure they can get this plant. So it's like, wow. I'll let you all know as we know more. At the end of the day, pray that we're able to continue to serve our community and our farm fam with this amazing plant, and that this won't drastically change the way that we get our healing. We don't live in fear. We never lower our vibration into that level. Sometimes it's challenging, but we're gonna stay high vibrational. Love lights the way. You can do anything, you can say anything with love. And so if we can just stay in love through all of this. Okay, that was my skincare. I didn't walk you through it because I'm not a fan of it really. I anxious pick because of this hemp ban, and then I end up needing to take more gummies and blah, blah, blah. It's a whole thing. I'm going to the gym in the morning, so I try to pack my clothes for the workday, and then also we have a tennis lesson tomorrow night, so I need to pack those clothes too. Yeah, I'm gonna do Old Faithful. I literally just have a tote of my App Standard tank tops, and I wear them quite literally to death. Cheetah shorts. Maybe I'll do a little spice, aka a little red bandana. Disregard my unmade bed. I typically burn moxa on my leg and tummy. My acupuncturist has shown me help keep chi moving because when I'm not in Asheville, I'm not going to acupuncture as much clearly. So this helps kind of keep the chi going. Anyway, I don't have too many left, so I'm gonna save these. But I've started doing my meditation practice again. Oh my gosh, y'all. Seriously, meditate. Even if you just start with 5 minutes. I'm reading The Untethered Soul. I'm listening to the Audible, and I'm meditating at least 5 minutes a day. It makes such a difference just to be able to witness our thoughts and not attach to every single one and think every single thought has value or truth is so amazing. Probably gonna take a gummy. I don't think I'm gonna do an altitude adjuster tonight. I'm probably gonna do a bougie bear and then wind down for the rest of the night. So anyway, I love y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Just kind of me getting back into town, getting settled, showing you how I get settled and get all cozy for the rest of the week. I love you all. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you super soon. Bye.